Hello, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to some Cubic Odyssey. So we played the demo for this when it came out. It is released on Steam today. So we're gonna go ahead and start a new game. It looks like we can do a miner. So this is the one we did in the first one. Miners bonuses to mining speed and chances to obtain new rare materials from resources both on planet and in space. Bonus creating items or gear will be cheaper to repair, and crafting will generate uh, a already modded gear. Okay. Pilot's bonuses to space combat. Spaceship will be more efficient, energy efficient, better shield, and have cheaper repair cost. Then I has bonuses to fighting against the red darkness. Clear red keeps faster and obtain more resources from dark enemies. I think I'm gonna go with the crafter. And we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna go see. You have just a male or female. Let's see, we got a head decoration. I like that. I'm feeling mohawky today. See if we have like a purple. Okay. Oh, there's purple. Okay, gear color. You just click on this and kind of look and see which one you want to do. So we'll go with white with the purple hair. That's fine. Game mode survival, open adventure. Let's just do options. Do main quest line. No, let's leave the main quest line attached for now, and we'll leave the tutorials on for now.
Once upon a time, in a galaxy far, far away, an amazing, peaceful civilization was flourishing. Led by noble Queen Atia, they mastered the arts of building and crafting. They created things of unimaginable beauty and ruled over thousands of planets. Their culture flourished and lasted thousands of years, full of joy and happiness. Until one day, the day red darkness appeared at the heart of the galaxy. It spread and corrupted everything it touched. Understanding the grave danger, the Queen decided on one final desperate act: to select her bravest knights and send them far away into the unknown, to the empty margins of the galaxy. Their mission is only one: learn more about the darkness and find a way to fight it. Each of them is expected to survive, rebuild, and rise.
All right, down we go. Let me see how. Let's go over the basics. Inventory tab to open our inventory. Okay, so we have our inventory. We don't have no speeder. We have no ship. We have no. We're just stranded. We got nothing. Down here. Yeah. I was trying to do that before you stopped me. Oh, there's a lot more stuff down here to pick up now. Discovered a new resource. We're gonna reach the nearby ruins. Go ahead and get this guy set up. Press an extractor. Okay, so let's go talk to him. Request an extractor. Oh, look, a mining tool already. Basic pipe. Well, yeah, we'll create better ones. We'll be all right. So from Alien Flora mess, and we went through all this in the demo. So hopefully we'll kind of go through here fairly quickly. So much like most of the other kind of mining survival builder games, we're gonna kind of run around and do this stuff, and we'll pick these guys up. So now we need to request a basic crafting bench. Okay, so we do that. Go back to talk to Yahoo over here. Come here, Yahoo man. So we request a crafting bench. Okay. And then we'll go up here and figure out a place to put said crafting bench. Looks like we have a second floor. Let's see. Right. Do that. Let me do this. Pick this guy back up. Oh, I got all those. I didn't want to get all of them. I only wanted to get some of them. Oh, they fade away if you put them down. Okay. All right. So let me go up here. Get up here to the second level. We're gonna build on the second level this time. We're gonna put a crafting bench down. So deploy a crafting bench. We need to craft a bandage. Bandage, we can do that from leaves, right? So we craft it. I'm missing an. Oh, I need 10 of those. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead. Do that. Gather trunks from trees. I already did that a little bit. I'll do it some more. We'll get some more. Eventually, we'll turn into once we can get stairs and stuff. We'll change those blocks out for stairs to make it work a little bit better. Make it a little bit more like a house instead of somebody that stuck blocks of wood in to get upstairs. But yeah, no, I'm actually happy to get into this one. Kind of see how this one goes. Playing the beginning of it on the demo, I was a bit impressed with the whole thing. So okay, so that's wooden 4 planks. So it wants me to craft a wooden chest, right? So we'll go in here. So there's, let's see, upgrade. Okay, so that's an upgrade for the whole thing. There's a wooden chest, so we'll go ahead and craft this bad boy. Go ahead and craft us another one. Go ahead, deploy a wooden chest. Okay, so we'll deploy it. I don't think I can put it on top. Yeah, we can't put it on top. Do that guy like that. So now we have a couple of wooden chests down. Okay. Now it wants me to craft a backpack, so I need more leaves because I used all my leaves. Of course, I used all my leaves, right? Why wouldn't I do that? These guys done here. Okay, so it does pick up leaves from different types. So it doesn't. It's not like, oh, you need green leaves or you need red leaves. You just need leaves. So we'll go ahead, get back in here. We'll get this thing all boxed up and get it built. Right, so we'll get this guy here. We'll make us a backpack. We'll craft that bad boy. So now it said that I was supposed to make things at higher level. Seems to have lied to me. Because they're supposed to have cool things with it. This has neither. Gather dirt. Let's see. Go ahead and do a little bit of flattening out here. We got some dirt gathered. So it's much like pretty much any other voxel-based, crafty type game, where we're mining and making things. It, with the exception of we get speeders and we get ships and we can actually fly around and do things. So it's a little bit more high tech. When I was playing the other game, most of the packs that I used, most of the mod packs we used, were all based on technology stuff anyway. So now it wants me to gather some stone. Let's see, there's some stone right there. Maybe. Is not stone. Just keep digging down until I find some stone. Stone takes a little bit of time to get through. Get some of this dirt. Put it right there. We'll get this guy back up. get some of this stuff picked up, get enough stone, because I think we're going to need it to make a furnace anyway. Yay, we have gathered the stone. Yeah, it wants me to craft a refinery. Didn't see that one coming at all. Get a little bit more stuff while we're at it down here. And then we can put all this stuff into the boxes upstairs. Because that was one of the cool things, too, is that it kind of, if I remember right, it's been a little bit since I played the demo for this one. Go ahead, we'll run up here. So if I should be able to, let's see, if I do this, I do... So I just left click on it. Double click on it and it goes into there, right? So I don't need to carry any of that stuff on me. So I should be able to go over here to this thing and go interact, and then go to basic refinery, and it pulls the blocks out of that store chest, and then allows me to build straight from it, which is nice. So not having to go and find things and bring it, it makes life a lot easier. So let me put you there. Okay. So we deployed the refinery, burn wood in the refinery, right? So here we can go interact. So we basically do that. Now I do have to go pull the wood out of here. Then we can put it in here. So throw some wood in there. That way we got a little bit of that. Make some coal. Which unfortunately means we need more wood. Then it wants me to burn dirt in the refinery. So we'll get us a little bit more wood here so that we can make some more coal. Because we're going to need the coal to be able to efficiently use our time here. Now, I'm probably going to need wood to make other things. So that stuff shall be good there. Get back here. We'll burn a little bit of dirt in there. See what it wants me to do with that. These guys can come down here. Alright, so that is all good there. And go here and then find me some dirt. And I will wait for this thing to get done. And I'll be right back. Alright, so lots of charcoal. So we'll go ahead, we'll go down here, we'll grab the dirt, we'll drop the dirt in there. And that should make clay, I think. Yeah, that makes clay blocks. So we'll get lots of extra dirt. So we'll get all that's done. Burn dirt in the refinery. Craft a gear fuel cell. Okay, so gear fuel cell. So if we go, that is not what I wanted to do with that. I want to do this. Assume I'm going to need some clay. And then the gear fuel cell. So we need coal and clay. So we'll get some of that guy out of there. Split that guy. You can have those back. That's fine. Guess I can grab the clay too. There you go. Now we have clay. Now we can make some fuel cells. So we'll go ahead and craft us a few of these. Okay. Do that guy. We can put these guys in here. Let's keep the new one on as a backup. So now we want to request a weapon. Once we find him, come here. Come here. Give me the weapon. Okay. So let me go ahead and go back into my tab key. L for light. That makes sense. I'll do this guy here. We'll move this guy up here. these guys, put these in here like this and like this. That will be fine. Yeah, so we play day-night cycle. We got weird guys coming in. Okay, so we need to get more ore patches, ship crash. Check those out too. Yep, go figure. Okay, so let's go get the ore. And pretty much it's like anything else. I am glad that they kind of beefed up the amount of ore. Because the it was not awesome when we first started. Gather copper ore, gather aluminum. It wants me to gather some iron. So we were just going to kind of gather whatever we find, and then just kind of keep going. Just take this whole little batch of ore out, and then we'll get back and just see what happens. So now it wants us to refine the iron, but we'll do that in a minute. We'll get the ore picked up first. Need to give him a mining drill. That's what he needs. Send him out and go get ore for me. But it shouldn't be too long until we have upgraded mining tools and stuff like that. So we will see. Hopefully, once we kind of get going. I know the dev has said that there won't be dedicated servers in the beginning. That's going to be more of a thing in the future. But we got a mining skill increase, so that's cool. And this game has lots of things where as you use skills, it gives you bonuses and helps you and gives you more stuff and things like that. So very, very helpful. So, but we will spend some time with this one because this is one of those things. Like I've been kind of looking for a, you know, I always like the mining, buildy, crafty things. Always have fun with them. This is a new one that has spaceships. Oh, that you were not. If I can get up here, if this is going to be close enough. Yes, it is. Not close enough for that one, though. Cover 10. And then as you find a resource, I don't know if I'm going to be able to mine it. It's going, but it's slow. I hope I have enough power by the time I get it out of the ground. Holy cow. Alright, so hopefully that stuff is all good. Kind of head back to base. Dang. Oh, looks like I survived the night. So it wants me to refine the iron ore. I do this. Refine the iron ore. We're going to pull that guy out. We'll eventually get everything refined. We've had first iron ore. What about second iron ore? It is a cool planet, though. It looks like we're getting basically double for each one, so that's good. I always hate it when you have to put in like 30 ore to get one bar out. Alright, let's see. me get this one done, and then this one is copper. So we'll get the copper in. It's going to take me a little bit longer. So we'll go ahead and get the copper in. And then we'll see, make sure it's not going to tell me anything weird. Yeah, it's going. There you go. There's one. Yay! All right. I'll be back when we get it refined. Oh, had a meteor shower coming in. I'm just sitting here freaking cooking. Chopped down an entire tree. And so there was a tree over here, and I cut the whole thing down because I didn't like it. And I needed the wood, and then but we just had this guy. So we get down here. I'm sure getting out of here won't cause me any trouble. Radium. Okay, so we found some radium. Then we can get back out of here. Chopped down an entire tree and used my entire battery backup. It was great. So we'll go ahead and cut our way back out of here and make us some stairs to get out. I'll get my inventories full. Mostly full of trees and leaves and stuff. Like I said, I was just kind of standing around, messing around, and watching some stuff. Let's see, what is this? I got all kinds of weird stuff. I got attacked at one point. I had to defend myself. So the game's got, the normal stuff. It still has the knights and stuff that come in and attack you, and the fauna that comes and beats you up. It's it's good fun. All right, so it still wants me to refine my aluminum. Let me get in here. Let me see. That thing is almost done. Let me get this guy. This can all go away. That can all be put away in there. That can all be put away in there. This is organic matter. I'm pretty sure I'll need that at some point. And then we'll get this guy here. Put that away. Put that away. Put the trees away. We'll keep the ore out so we can try to smelt it. Alright, I'll be back when I get this guy's done. Alright, so we're off into the aluminum now. So we'll get that refined up. Said refine the aluminum. Yay, refined aluminum. So it wants me to make a shock stick. So a shock stick is going to need iron, copper, and stone, which I have all of. Go ahead and craft that. Oh, good. Thunderstorms again. Now it wants me to gather some sand. So, but before I gather sand, I'm going to get... I guess it doesn't really matter. It's kind of... I don't have a lot of this stuff to refine. I only have one of each of those. Get those out. Let me get the tin ore refined. And then see if we can refine the radium. And then once I get those two refined, we'll run down and see if we can find some sand. In the middle of the thunderstorm. That guy is in there. A couple of tin ingots. Go ahead and melt the radium down. And then once we do that, we'll drop this guy in here. And we'll let the rest of the aluminum cook while we're gone. Come on. It's just slow going. It's like watching paint dry on growing grass. Thunderstorms are pretty much like what I run into down here in Texas. So, all right. So let's see. What else is okay? You can go in there too. Okay. Put the organic matter in there. Put the wiring in there. We don't need any of that. All right. Off we go. Try to find some sand. If I remember right, there's sand right down here. Oh no! I've left the base. Not the base leaving. All right. This should be sand. No, this is sand right here. we'll get all this stuff gathered up. Take it back and see what we got to make out of it. And then it's one of those things where it's, you know, you got to go build stuff, and then, you know, you're going to melt the sand and turn it into glass, or to build something else. And we'll just keep building things and just keep adding it, and building the stuff that we need until we get everything that we need. And it's one of those things that usually you need a little bit of extra. Yeah, so it wants me to refine sand into glass sheets. Take a couple of wood with us while we're here. Just take all the sand we can. All right, well, there's 60 of them. That should be enough. At least for a few minutes. So we get back up here. Got this nice little stick to whack things with now. Let me get back up here. And you go back upstairs. Right, so these guys should be done. Then we can go ahead. You know what? Let's, just in case, let's split those. We'll just put 30 of those in there. And 30 of those are going to turn into 60 of those. So that will be good. Get those guys can all go in there. Shells can go in there. I need more boxes. Oh, yep, I definitely need more boxes. Let's see. Wooden chest, craft. Stuff in there, that'll be great. We'll have to get some organization stuff going here soon. And then we'll get these guys in here. That guys can go in there. Now it wants me to craft a scanner. That way I can complete my Star Trek dreams. Use the scanner. Use the scanner with press Q. Time to check our position. Couple of villages. At least there's a bunch of stars. Capital planet. No condition for our ship to take off. That's fine. It's just a little bit of fire. Small base and focus on repairing the ship. All right, easy enough. We can do that. All right, so that stuff is all going good there. So now it wants me to upgrade my crafting bench. Oh, look at that. I already have all the stuff I need to do it. So we'll just upgrade it. So upgrade, craft an extractor 2. So an extractor 2, utilities, basically an extractor 2, right? So I need ferrous glass, right? So I have everything else. So the ferrous glass, if you click on that, it tells me I need some sand to make it. Okay. So we will craft one of those. Oh, it's nice that it gives us the, okay, you can just hit this button and make all the ones that you can. Okay, and then so we'll go ahead and craft this guy. So now we have extractor T1, extractor T2. So the T1, it can be put back into a box. I don't need it anymore. So we'll go ahead and put this guy in here. Go away. No, go away over here. All right, craft a set of wiring. Parts, wiring. craft. We had some wiring though. Drone parts, drone scanner, Q1, right? So we need more ferrous glass, so we can craft one of those. Drone scanner, so we do have the wiring. I like how it gives you the little thing here. It says, hey, you click on it, you can just go make it. Makes your life a whole lot easier. So our crafting skill has gone up some more, right? Then equip the drone scanner, right? So let's see, if we hit E here, that puts his drone scanner here. And then this gives us the ability to kind of go and look for ore and stuff. See, so if we do here, we go, like I need iron, right? So what he's going to do his little scanny thing. And then he's going to basically point at the nearest place where it is and then kind of highlight it for us. And we can kind of run down here. And once we kind of get down here, and kind of dig towards it and then go in there and find it. So good news is our new mining tool digs a little faster. Get this down a little bit further. Ooh, different ores. I think this is ore, or yeah, this is iron, which is what I was looking for. So, and I'm glad that they did kind of make the ore nodes a little bit larger, because it was the demo. It was painful. So, but we can get a little bit of mining experience here. Now, I want to say if we go in here and look, if we go character, right? So knighthood, building, mining, increases the mining laser efficiency and chances to obtain more ores from being mined, right? Crafting increases odds of crafting gear with pre-installed mods. So we basically want to get that thing higher, so we can get that number faster, right? And most of it, you're going to get most of these things as you're just playing. You're going to do a lot of mining. You're going to do a lot of crafting anyway. All right. Oh, there's some more. Take it all out with us. All right, so we can go up here and get this guy put back in here and just generally have a good time with the building stuff. So now it wants me to gather gold ore, which is fine. The problem is I need to find gold ore. That is all gone away. So let me go find. Come here, knucklehead. No, I want you to. What's our current objective? 2 words, discover new ones. Okay, goodbye. Yeah. So can I do it? Oh, here, QB1. So I hit QB1, right? So we need to find gold ore, right? So what I want to do is ore scan. Scan any tier 2 ore, because I found all the tier 1s. I'm trying to find gold. So I'm just going to tell him to search for a tier 2 ore. Right, and then we run back down here to this guy. We just kind of run towards that. Now, once I actually find the ore that I'm looking for, then I can be more selective on the ones that I'm going after. There's silver. That is weird dirt down here. Kind of look around and see if there's any more other stuff to pick up while we're down here. Doesn't seem to be. I can just do it again and tell him QB1. Scan any tier 2. You'll see, like, even though I'm a ways away from him, he'll still do it. And you just kind of have to look around and see where he finds it at. Can't really see him. So there's some down there. Down we go. See what we find down here. Like I said, it just wants us to find gold because it's trying to get us to build something specific. And we need gold to do it. So that would be silicon. And not a lot of it, just a little bit. All right, back out we go. Back up to the base. Yay, good thing he's fully charged. All right, what are you? You're still cooking that stuff. You ran out of those. Let me get these. Let me get those here like that. There you go. Open. All right, so let's go look at all the. So these are all the different parts, right? Appliances, wood chest, basic refinery, builder bench, basic recycler, armory bench, right? Ship bench, painting bench, energy station, our consumables, different drone parts, stun stick, drone scanner, right? Extractor, water collector, fishing rod, extractor T2, extractor T3. That needs all kinds of crazy stuff. We are not open yet. Get her wooden chest. All right. That's fine. We'll get those. Get that in. Kind of hoping I can have it an upgrade. We need AG. I think AG is silver. That would be silver there. We'll get that out. We'll get the silicon or melt it too. Yeah, AG is silver. Get all these guys put away. Get all these put away. Get the silicon. Yeah, so we'll have 2 silicon, 2 gold, and I wonder if it will let me upgrade this thing. If it does, I'm gonna do it just to see what will happen. Oh, I have silicon. I have it right there. Ah, there it is. We'll go ahead and upgrade that. So what does that do to it? It gives us 2 outputs. Okay, I like that. Where's my silly robot at? Hello, Mr. Silly Robot. Fine. Can you find that one now for me? Let's see, hopefully this will be gold. Nope, it is 10. Back in here, Mr. Silly Robot. I would. 410. You're not inspiring confidence. Now he's got no power. All right, give me a little bit of time. I'm going to try to find some gold, and when I do, I'll be back. All right, finally I found gold, I think. Okay, there we go. We found gold finally. So I literally went down where the meteor struck and just been just selecting and doing that. It's literally taking me probably like 10 or 15 minutes to do it. But I got it. That's the important thing. So let's go back and go ahead and melt it down. So that's usually what I do. As soon as I get something nice, I just have to take it apart. All right. Let's see. Let me see if I figure out how to get out of here. Where's the way out? Maybe it was this way. Nope, it is not this way. All right. Ah, here it is. All right. Slowly start getting back out of here. All right. Back into the base. Go ahead, refine the gold ore along with everything else that we have. So we got that. Go ahead and melt the gold ore. Pull these guys out. All that stuff will go. We can upgrade these. Okay. Okay. Yes. Okay. I like it. I like it. That's a whole extra spot. Or whole extra row just from 2 iron. I have a lot of iron. Oh, didn't mean to do that, but I did it anyway. Alright, so there you go. We got our 2 gold. Put the silver ore in there. Let it start melting. So it wants me to craft a drone stick. Stun stick. Drone parts. Stun stick for the drone. We need to make that. Let's see. Go back to stun stick. Go ahead, craft that guy. Go ahead, go to QB1. He's already got a stun stick on there. Alright, so he's got a stun stick. I got a stun stick. Then it wants me to craft an armory bench. Appliances, armory bench, wiring. This should have none. Okay. So if I do that, if I go to mirror, I need a silver ingot. Should have a silver ingot. Silicon. Must have used all my silver ingots. Alright, so we can go here, we can go silver ingot. Okay, I was hoping I could just click. Okay, we can go back. Alright, so that will do it. And then we can make one connector, right? So then there's our gold ingot. We need that. Okay, so then we go back here. We make us an armory bench. It will make us an armory bench. And J to rotate. Oh, that is not what I wanted to do. Okay, so you don't even have to pick it up to rotate it. You can just kind of keep leaving it there. So it wants me to craft a jetpack, right? So now if I go over here and say jetpack, connector, I need gold, which in and of itself is a problem because I do not have gold. These guys, those can go in there. This can all go in there. Okay. This can go in there. Okay. So now, good news is now that I'm looking for gold, I can call Yahoo here and be like, nope, that's not what I wanted to do at all. It is what I've did though. Where is he? You know what? Here, you stop that. I want you to go find me gold. Where is he? Oh, it's way down here. Maybe I'll get lucky and this will be gold. But yeah, so we're just trying to get our base set up and kind of get the stuff we need added to it. I'm hoping once we get to our ship, I can put all this stuff on my ship and make a good mobile base. Always like a good mobile base. We got those guys down here. All right, we got that. Now let's try this again. Now let's do this. Let's click on this guy. Let's click on gold. There you go. Find me some gold. So, oh, good. A couple of golds then. And by a couple, I mean two. I'm going to clear a little bit of extra room around this thing and just to make sure there's not a little bit of extra gold around it. Because, there it is. Sometimes they'll just kind of spawn like that. And eventually, if we get high enough into the mining ability, it will start causing us to possibly get like multiple gold or multiple ores when we pull them out. So there's a good amount of gold just kind of hanging out down here. It's kind of off we go back. Oh no, you're gonna keep me here, huh? Meow. All right, back up to the town or back up to the base here. We'll put our gold in, get it smelted, make our jetpack. And then see what it needs to do afterwards. So we're going to run a bit longer, trying to get kind of to where we were at the end of the demo, which the end of the demo is pretty much you got your car or your spaceship. I don't know if we're going to be able to get to that today, but like I said, I've been looking forward to this game. Really happy with it. Happy with the outcome, or not happy with the waiting of it, but you know, it is what it is. What are you going to do? All right, so let me go ahead and craft one of those guys. We'll go ahead and hit back. We'll craft some wiring. We're running low on the copper. Viscous gel. We got plenty of leaves. All right, so that's good. So we got to, there you go. Make un jetpack. Suit T1. That wants us to make that guy. Can I make a T2 backpack? That's going to be difficult. Let's see, so connector, do that. Do wiring. Do two of those. Do one of those. Craft that bad boy too. Alright. So, task craft complete. Craft a suit. Repair the speeder. You should try to repair it. I think we have to go visit the speeder to actually see what we need to repair it. And I'm sure we're going to need like wiring and stuff like that. So we're probably going to need in copper. But the speeder makes your life a little bit easier, especially trying to traverse. Because right now I'm having to hit spacebar to jump. Because if not, it just kind of hits. And if you don't hit spacebar, it doesn't climb. So you have to hit that to get it to go. What are you? Give me that. All right. All right, so let's see what the speeder needs. So it needs 2 gel, 3 wiring, and 6 ingots. Then I got a meteorite over in this direction. So, but like I said, we're trying to get the speeder first. That makes my life a little bit easier to get moving around, especially when we start trying to go to the cities and stuff. So we just need to go work on 2 gel and 3 wires. And then 6 iron. And then at some point we're gonna have to get back to do this. So we're out of copper. And then so we need to get 6 iron, right? Which we have more than enough of that. So, but now what I need to do is go talk to this Yahoo and tell him I need you to find me copper. See if we can get dug down far enough to this thing. Oh, and then gold by mistake. That is, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to live with myself. I think that's just, that's silica. Oh, that was copper. Okay. So I found 3 copper. All right, nothing else kind of fun down here, so let's go up here and get the copper kind of. All right, get out of here. Get up here and get the copper smelted. Do that. Do that. Do that. Got a little bit of iron, a little bit of silicon. So we just need to make 2 more wires, but I think I need 2 copper per wire. Get that. We get guy in there. And then this guy can go in there like that. Then we'll go ahead and make 2 more of those. All right. And then back to the thing we go. That does help us with our crafting, though. So we're up to almost the next level for crafting. I don't know when we start getting, extra modules and stuff, but I'm going to keep making things until... I'm not really worried about the modules and things until I get to higher levels. We will go get our speeder. Do, 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 do. All right, go ahead and repair that guy. Go ahead and interact with it. And we can head back home. Congratulations, speeder vehicle acquired. Entered the base area. Ah, I can't park it up here. All right, so we got our speeder. We got those guys here. So now it wants me to craft a travel point, which in and of itself is the travel point. I don't know if I'll be able to do. Yeah, maybe I will. Maybe I will be able to get all of it going. Oh, it tells you how many you need up there too. So it's like, oh, you need 1 or 2. Okay, so we got all those. So we'll go ahead and craft a travel point. Okay. Eat. There. That's a good place for it. Okay, reach the nearest settlement. Okay, so basically what it's going to allow me to do is we'll go jump on our guy here. And then hold down the shift and get go-y faster here. Now, as we're traveling to the travel point, we can actually run into things like this. This has got people in it. Yeah. Yeah, we're let's see. Yeah, we're just gonna take all that. Yeah, that's fine. I need a key to unlock that one. The builder bench. That's a crafting bench. The refinery. Figure out how I can get. Aha. Need to unlock it. Officer. Hello, traveler. Goodbye, officer. Ooh, a robot. Targeting dummy. Not very nice. You can stay here with a targeting dummy and just beat him up. But yeah, so as you travel around, you'll run into different little structures, and obviously we can go in there and this seems like weird stuff. Ow! He shoots back. I don't like that. All right, lots of fun stuff to try to find and run into. Nearby targeting signal. Really? Maybe it's the settlement I'm heading towards. What's this? Let me see if there's anything. I'm perfectly fine with a titanium chest. Yeah, copper ore and a drone scanner. I'll take both of those. Now, probably don't want to leave my poor guy up here. I don't see anything in there to kind of. Don't see any chests down there. Reach the nearest settlement. So then we have our settlements. We can go into our settlements and go hang out and look at them. Now, once you get into the settlement, a couple of things to do, right? First, there's an outpost travel point, right? So that way we can gate back and forth between here and the base if we need to. Then I actually go over here and do this, and then I can go back to base 1, right? So like there, boop, look at me. Now I'm back home. Now I can take all my fat loots that I stole. And then, so there's some magnetite ore. We'll go ahead and drop that in there. That is melting that for us. And then that, we can put this guy in here and there. Now, so this has a T1 plus backpack, right? And then the backpack we have is just a T1. And it's got some damage to it. But I want to see, can I see? Oh, so that's extra thing. So it doesn't tell me. I want to look at it. Details. Okay. Backpack with 20 inventory slots. Yeah. See, I want to be able to see like what are those weird things. I would like to know. Inquiring minds want to inquire. Drone scanner Q1. That's not what I wanted. So drone. So that's just a drone scanner Q1. I already had that. Okay, so this can go in here. This can go in here. Nope, I want to keep this one. That carries more stuff. Mushrooms. Put all this stuff in here. So all that stuff can go in there. And then once I get all that stuff there, I can jump back in here and go back down to the base. It even shows me where my scooter is and all that stuff. Now, while we're down here, right, so this is my scooter. But if I had enough monies, I could buy this scooter, right? So you can actually come right here. You can buy scooters. Sometimes they'll even have like spaceships you can buy and stuff like that. And then they'll be like, see, who are you? It's a cleric. Constantly attacking us. Can you relate to the leader if I give you his last reported location? So if you go and eliminate that guy, we get a bunch of monies. And here we can actually go in here and depending on like we can just buy copper ore, we can sell or do that stuff. Sometimes you can even go in and sell that stuff. So I can sell like different things. So like if I had a bunch of aluminum ore or if a wall lamp or something like that, I can buy and sell things. So there's a whole economy and things to do here. Oh, and there we go. Something is going on nearby. No, anything with something going nearby. I hate that happens. Oh, well, this has gone well. Right, so basically qubits, whatever. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, there's little bitty spiders that are running around murdering me too. That's not very nice. I think they just blew up my thing. Okay. Back to there. All right. All right. So we got some weird things. Got a weird plant going on over there. So these guys here. Okay. Now wants me to talk to this person again. Quite the coincidence, Portal's been dead for many years now. Red darkness. Very old tale, scared children. What do you know about it? The capital is gone. Queen is gone. It's not possible. Stop with those ramblings. The darkness around that portal. Take your word for it, but we have no means to fight. We'll be grateful if somehow shut the thing off. All right, so we'll go ahead and do that. So we're going to go, obviously from the demo, we know basically what we got to do. We hopefully get up here and not step on this stuff because it doesn't tickle. Right, so we're going to go in here. Pick our builder gun here. This place the darkness comes from. Right, easy enough. Blocks can withstand the darkness. Right, so we're just going to go in here. We'll jump down here. We'll get us some of these guys picked up. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick up all of them that aren't on the platform. And I may even pick up some of them that are on the platform. I will be back in a few seconds. All right, I'm back. My energy is critical. I don't have any more of my guy. Now, I could have just come into this guy. Let's see. Oh, darkness banisher mod. I probably should have done these. Probably should have looked at those sooner. And then there's some ancient hull blocks in there. So I've got almost 3 full stacks of the ancient blocks. I've got these ancient hull blocks here. I've got some ashen stone and some regular stone, right? So I'm gonna, and then I got this crystal dry sand. I got a little bit over a stack of that too. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this guy here. I'm gonna look, put this here like that. Just like that. And then once I do that guy up there, put this guy here like this. I'll put that guy there. So that one blocks there. So now I should be able to pick these things back up. Do I think that will hover? We'll find out. Yeah, it will hover. That way I'm basically use one block and I can block all of it. I don't know if this stuff is going to be useful for anything else or not, but figured if I have it, I might as well save it. It says it's ancient hull blocks, so I wonder if I could pick this thing up. Pick up the ancient chest. Pick this guy up. I don't think I can pick this thing up. Retrieve all. Yeah, I don't see anywhere where I can pick it up. That doesn't seem to do anything to it to pick it up. Because normally there's like a little number on it that tells me that it's slowly melting it, but it's nothing seems to be working. And then I think do that like that. Do this. Put you there. Alright, so now they're all blocked off, so now that the bad stuff can't get in, knighthood level increased. Alright, so that way we can darkness is or my darkness resistance is increased too, so that's good. So we can go ahead and get out of here. Go back through. This should clean up. And then, like, yeah, so what I did was I basically cleaned off the entire top of it, all the little edges around it, and then kind of gotten all that put back together. So we can go talk to the outpost leader. I'll leave all this stuff here so that way it's there. 8 snails for decorations. Yep, I don't know. I don't know where snails are, dude. Portal will shut down now. It's closed right after you return. Guess we're safe for now. Guess you need to find out more. There's an ancient temple of the same tech on Bardwell 2. You should head there. Visit the local trader. It can help you with parts for your broken ship. Alright. So that should be all of that stuff there. If we wanted to, we can kind of look around, talk to some of the other people, get some other things. Not enough energy to sprint. I've got no energy to sprint. I got I'm barely. My energy is completely dead, which is fine. Or clerics attacking. Can you eliminate it? Okay, my energy is dead. All right, let's get back to our base real quick. Back to base 1. I like how it keeps dropping me outside off the cliff. Oh. Alright, let's go up here. I should still have a couple of these guys in here. Alright, there you go. There, now everything can be charged up. Let's get this guy. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with these things. So to prepare my ship or acquire a new one. I wonder if the darkness banisher mod would go into my my miner. Put that guy in here. I'm just going to put all these in here. I want to take, actually, give me those. Split. Split again. Those in there, put those in there. Dark rods, dark dust. I just want to see if this does anything here. It does. What does it make? Oh, it just makes regular glass. That's not fun. And that just makes regular clay. Okay, that's not fun. Alright. Save those for later. This in here, put that in there, put that in there, put that in there. Okay, get all of our stuff put away. We got power again. Figure out what I'm going to do with a banisher mod. Can I just drop it on something? No. No. Okay, I lost. There's my thing. Let's see. See, transfer, drop, destroy, details, details. Turns any ranged weapon into a light weapon, which is increased damage against the red darkness enemies. Okay. So, I don't know how to put it in. At some point, we'll figure out how to put that in. Alright, so that will all go in there. So I think for now what we'll do is we'll go ahead and do that. I should be able to do this and go this guy, and then basically I should summon my ship in. I hope. No? Gear fuel cell depleted. No gear fuel cells left. Craft some. Oh. Oh, I killed my fuel cell for... Okay. Alright, so actually we can just go in here. We can go in here and just go consumables, fuel cell. Let's just craft 2 of those. There you go. Repair your ship or acquire... Okay, yeah, so that's still... Okay. There you go. So now we got it. All right, so we got that. We have our speeder. We have it back. We have our little base kind of going. Starting to build. Between the episodes, I'll look at trying to gather some stuff and see what I can do and get ready for next time. But so far, I'm having lots of fun with the game. We get to build. We got to go fight. I got cool things to build with. I'm going to use them to kind of put our tower back together here. And we'll kind of go from there. But as always, if y'all like the videos, please consider throwing a like on it. If you have a question, a comment, or concern, you can leave that down below. And if you're not subscribed and you'd like to see more of this or any of the other stuff that I'm playing, please make sure you hit that button. Sorry about the long time, but I got excited. I've been looking forward to this game. You guys be safe. We'll talk to y'all soon.